See how this sounds.
When it comes to barefoot in the NFL, it's easy to enjoy.
See how this sounds. Alright, seems fine to me. The mic is doing its job. That works. Let me put that there. Okay. Sweet. So last time I had to stop the stream about halfway through the game. Alright. Murner's playing at 7. Alright. We got about 5 minutes before the game starts. Stream looks good. Alright, I'll be back in about a minute. Alright. Alright. Sweet. I got my Seahawks football, of course. Football, and for drink, I got Blue Powerade. Don't have anything to eat right now. I don't need anything to eat. I shouldn't. Alright, come on, Hawks, baby. Oh my God, Charvarius Ward suffered a concussion in pregame and is inactive. How the hell is that possible? What are the Colts doing in warm-ups, man? Two. It is 1 o'clock. Seahawks game should be getting underway very soon. Someone in the chat for the game just said, "I'm glad Woolen is playing." What? Really hoping we can bounce back, but with all these defensive injuries, I am not feeling confident at all. It is 1:02, and I'm not seeing anything here. We ready to kick off? Brenton Strange being out is pretty big. It's pretty big for us. He's been their number one receiver on offense, the number one target. All right, Jags are starting with the ball. All right. Lawrence under center, play action. He's looking to throw. He's got plenty of time. Byron Murphy's chasing him, and he's sacked! Loss of 3. Murph with a sack. Oh, yeah. Byron Murphy, good shit there. Wow, he was waiting all day to throw there. Rookie Jonah Monheim is starting for them at center. Hunter Long is starting at tight end with Brenton Strange out. All right, this is a 2nd and 13 here. Lawrence in shotgun, empty backfield, 4 wide. Nope, 5 wide. My bad. Looking to throw. Has time again. He's going to roll out of the pocket. He's going to spin away, get about 4, maybe 5, but there's a flag that might be a holding. Might be a holding on the offense. Yep. Half the distance to the goal. This is 2nd down. Ooh, please. Please. So that is holding on the offense. Oh, yeah, Murphy was getting held. Second down and 22. Second and 22 at the 8-yard line. Lawrence in shotgun. ETN to his left. 4 wide. Travis Hunter goes in motion. Nope, that's De'Ami Brown. This is a quick screen for Travis Hunter. Oh, loss of 6. This is like 3rd and 30 here. Oh my God. Wow, that was incredible. We sniffed that out immediately. Loss of 5. Wow, incredible. Incredible. Third and 25 here. They called it a loss of 3. I disagree. 3rd and 25 at the 4. Lawrence in shotgun. This is just going to be a handoff to LaQuint Allen, who gets 1 yard. So they are at their own 5, dude. Please. 4th and 24. Block the punt. Block the punt. Block the punt here. Torrey Horton back to receive. We could get great field position here. Punting from their own 6. The punt is off, not blocked. This is a great punt. Torrey catches it and gets tackled at the 31. All right, here comes Sam Darnold. Yes, we get it. He was elite last week, but I don't want to think about last week. It was a heartbreaker. All right. First down at the 31 for Sam Darnold, who is in shotgun with K9 to his left. JSN motions over. 4 wide here. There's going to be a quick pass to JSN, who gets tackled for a loss of 1. Shit play call. JSN screen with no blockers is not going to work. What a shit play call. Second and 11 here. Darnold in shotgun. K9 to his left. Don't hand it off here. That would be stupid. It is going to be a pitch play to K9, who's going to bounce outside, and he gets about 5 yards. This will be a 3rd and medium. Don't want a 3 and out here. That would suck. Our defense just came in. I mean, huge defensive stop there with a 3 and out. 3rd and 7 here. Darnold in shotgun. Cooper Kupp motions over. Sharp to his left. Darnold looking to throw. He's going to fire it. Incomplete. Arroyo the target. Arroyo sucks. What happened there? It was a complete miscommunication, it looked like. Nope. Arroyo just tripped. He could have had that. Darnold was on target, but Arroyo tripped right as he was going into his break there. So that's really unfortunate. Our defense came up huge, and we weren't able to help them out. Got a 3 and out. Dixon to punt. Punt is away. Parker Washington to receive. Great punt. He fumbles it. Oh, it goes out of bounds. He muffed it. Muffed punt that's rolls out of bounds. But Jags have shit field position. They are at the 15, so we want to come up with something here. Let me check the other scores for today. I hope they give me a refund on my pick because Kyler Murray's out. So hopefully they give me a refund on that pick. I placed a bet with Kyler Murray, but he's not playing. So, all right. Wow, Ravens are in Rams territory. Colts up 7-0. Saints are up 3-0. Steelers are up 3-0. Want the Steelers to win. That really boosts our strength of schedule and strength of victory. All right, we got quite a crowd so far today. Looks like we got 3 people in here right now. Welcome in. Appreciate you stopping in. I gotta get a pillowcase on that pillow back there. Hopefully our defense can come through. Panthers get a field goal. They are up 3-0 over the Cowboys. That would be a great win if the Panthers can come through there. Wow, Ravens are in the red zone. Ravens inside the 20, 1st and 10 for them at the Rams 15. All right, we are back from commercial break here. At the 13, Lawrence under center. This is going to be a handoff to ETN, who's going to get about 4 yards, way more than he should have gotten there. Right. Come on, Ravens. Really, really bang. A Rams loss to send them to 500 would be amazing, especially if the Seahawks lose this game. All right. Lawrence under center. ET in the back. Hunter Long goes in motion. Okada's coming up into the box. He's going to be play action. Lawrence is going to dump it off. Quick screen for ETN, who gets the first down about 10 yards there. I feel like Mike McDonald has a weak spot, and it's screens. I feel like screens, passes to the flat, always seem to be a weak spot for Mike McDonald. It looked like Okada came up into the box and then panicked once he realized it was play action and sprinted backwards. Shaq Griffin is out there starting at corner over Nehemiah Pritchett. All right, this is going to be a handoff to Tootin, who gets outside and gets about 8 yards. Shaq Griffin on the tackle. Run defense off to a very slow start. Which is weird. We got DeMarcus Lawrence back, so you'd think it would be a little bit better. 2nd and 2 here. 3rd and 8 at the Rams 13 for the Ravens. Need them to punch it in. It's going to be play action for T-Law. He is rolling out. He's going to dump it off, and that gets maybe 10 yards. Brian Thomas Jr. We had 2 guys there. We had actually 2 guys right on Brian Thomas, but they both decided to sprint at Lawrence and leave BTJ wide open, which was very interesting. I get they're both rushing the passer, but at that point, in your head, you got to be like, shit, there's nobody behind me. I got to drop back and try to cover this. Because it was just an easy dump off for him. 1st and 10 at the 41. It's going to be a pitch play to ETN. Eamon gets in the backfield immediately. Loss of 1. Tackle by Kobe Bryant. Eamon looks great. Second and 11 here. All right, second and 11. Travis Hunter goes in motion. Lawrence in shotgun. Hunter actually stands to the left of Lawrence. Looking to throw. He's got time. He's going to fire it way out of bounds. So inaccurate. Missed by 5 yards. So this will bring up a third and 11. I want to see something dialed up here. Chargers up 3-0. Third and 11. Lawrence in shotgun. Eamon is showing the blitz. We are bringing Eamon who comes unrushed. Lawrence fires it out of bounds. Great. That is fourth down. I hope Mike sees that and he keeps blitzing Eamon because that shit works. Very good. All right, they're about to punt. We're showing rush, and we are bringing it. Gets the punt off. Torrey Horton waiting to receive. That is a touchback. Seahawks get it at the 20. All right, offense hopefully can get us something here. Ravens take a 3-0 lead. Really would have loved a touchdown there. All right, Pats up 7-3 over the Saints. Let's see who got that touchdown for the Patriots here. It was Demario Douglas, 53-yard touchdown catch. Who got the touchdown for the Colts? It was a Tyler Warren 8-yard pass. Yes, I have Tyler Warren in multiple leagues. Love Tyler Warren. He's been great for me. Tyler Warren has been what Brock Bowers was last year. I mean, very, very good. Let me check here. I wonder if I could check on the browser. I could probably check on the browser, see what how my fantasy teams are doing. Where do I have Tyler Warren? I have Rico Dowdle, who already has 5.2 points. Sweet. He has 29 yards and a catch for 13 yards. That'd be great if he could go off against his former team. I had Breece Hall, who did nothing. Yikes. Let's see here. Where did I have Tyler Warren? I have so many leagues that I'm managing here. I started Dallas Goedert, who had 26 points, which is awesome. Where is Tyler Warren? What? Did I bench him? No. No. Where is Tyler Warren? I swear I had him in a couple leagues. Oh, I have him in one league. I think I benched him in another, which is unfortunate. But he already has 13 points. This is the handoff to K9, who's got about 7 yards. Good run. Dude, if we could keep going, that was right to the left guard. If we can keep pounding this rock, that would be amazing. Yeah, Panthers ain't winning this because the Cowboys are just gonna walk all over them. 2nd and 3 here. Darnold under center, K9 the back. 2nd and 3 at the 27. There's gonna be a pitch play to K9, which I hate, and he's gonna get no gain. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. There's a flag. I don't know why we're doing the outside pitch play there. That's on Jalen Sundle, holding. So this is going to be 2nd and a million. 2nd and 13 probably. It was a 2nd and 3, would have been 3rd and 3. Now it's 2nd and 13. So that is effectively a drive killer. He didn't even need to hold there, man. We need a center. We need to draft a center, man. We needed center desperately. All right. Halfway through the first, 2nd and 13. Bobo is out there and motion's over. Darnold in shotgun, looking to throw now. 4-man rush. Fires it. Inaccurate to JSN. That was a bad throw. Third and 13 here. That was a bad throw by Darnold. I don't know what he's doing there. Charbonnet is going to motion out. Darnold looking to throw. He's going to fire it to JSN. We got a quick screen there. JSN gets 6 or 7, but that's still going to be another 3 and out. Fourth and 6. And we're going to have to punt. All right. Dixon to punt. Parker Washington to receive. What a weird punt formation here. Punt is away. He grabs it at the 24 and returns it to the 34. There is a flag down. Is that an illegal formation? It looked like it. It is. Illegal formation. Alright, so they're going to enforce that on the return. Alright, Cowboys take a field goal and tie it. Saints are actually marching. Man, this offense so far is not good. Hopefully our defense can continue to come through. Trevor Lawrence has had some bad balls. So hopefully we can keep that up. Keep blitzing. So Jags have it at the 38. great field position. They're 20 yards away from a field goal attempt. Rams have it. 3rd and 5 at the Ravens 8. Hoping they can stop them and force them to tie. If we want anyone on the Saints, we definitely want them to lose. All right, Ravens stop the Rams. 4th and 5 at the 8. Hopefully Rams take that field goal and tie it. Hopefully they miss the field goal. Actually, the ideal would be they go for it and they don't get it, but that's not going to happen. If they're confident enough to go for it, they're probably going to get it. Let me throw my jersey on. Maybe that's why we're off to a slow start. They're mentioning the 9-1 record on the road for Mike. Hopefully we can make that 10-1. All right. Shit, I left my football over there. This is going to be a handoff to ETN, who's going to bounce outside and gets tripped up. Gain of 4, but that might be a holding on the offense. Face mask? Nope. Holding on the offense. The announcers started saying it was a face mask. What? That's going to be 1st and 20. Oh my God, did the Rams miss the field goal? Oh my God, Rams missed a 26-yarder. Wow. That's hilarious. 1st and 20. There's a flag. 12 men on defense. It was 12 men in defense. That's unfortunate, man. We got a holding call there, and then you can't do that, dude. All right, Saints get a field goal, 7-6. First and 15. Hunter Long in motion. Lawrence is going to look to throw. He's going to fire it. Caught by De'Ami Brown for a gain of about 5. Come on. Go Colts, man. I mean, just bury the Cardinals. Put them to 2 and 4. That would be fantastic. Second and 11 here. Lawrence in shotgun. ETN to his right. He's looking to throw. 4-man rush. He's going to fire it deep downfield and throws it too far. Wow, thank God. BTJ was wide open. How did that happen? Nope. That was De'Ami Brown. Shaq sucks, dude. De'Ami Brown was wide way downfield. This is 3rd and 11. Shaq just stood there and let him run right by him. Travis Hunter motions over to the left side. Lawrence in shotgun. He's going to look to throw. 4-man rush. And he escapes a sack. There is a flag down. They do get the first down. Offside on the defense. Fuck. You gotta sack him there. If you have him wrapped up with both hands, you gotta sack him. I don't think he jumped off sides. He just flinched. He just flinched. He wasn't off sides, I don't think, at all. All right, they're at the Seattle 48. Lawrence under center. There's going to be a handoff to ETN, who's going to get swarmed at the line of scrimmage and manages to cut outside and get half a yard. Dolphins get a touchdown. Dolphins are up 7-3. How did the Dolphins score here? There's an Achane 49-yard rushing touchdown. That's awesome. 2nd and 9. I formation for T-Law here. He's looking to throw. He's going to toss it. Ooh! Loss of 7 there. Ooh, D-Law. Wow, they tried to set up a screen with ETN. He sniffed that out immediately and said, no, thank you. 3rd and 17 here. Fantastic by D-Law. Fantastic play. All right, 3rd and 17. Lawrence in shotgun. Tootin to his left. They are at the 46. 4-man rush. He's going to fire it to a wide open BTJ. First down. How is he wide open? Okada sucks. Okada's so bad, dude. 1st and 10, in field goal range. This is going to be play action. He's looking to throw. He's got time. He's going to dump it off to a Travis Hunter who's wide open, who gets the first down. Gain of about 14. Okada doesn't know how to play zone at all. Like, he genuinely doesn't know how to play zone. Okada was responsible for both those wide open receivers. This cannot happen. Parker Washington motions over to the left side. Lawrence staring down a screen. He's got a wide open BTJ for a touchdown. Wide open again, dude. What are we doing? Okada needs to get cut. How is Okada so bad? Oh my god. Trevor was literally staring at it for... He missed the PAT. So it is 6-0. Man, that is disgusting. Tai Okada is responsible for that. Cardinals actually have 3rd and goal at the 1. That's unfortunate. Wow. Shaq is bad. Shaq is washed. We need to trade for Roger McCreary immediately. I benched Ryan Thomas Jr. for Garrett Wilson. That was a terrible decision. I wasn't even thinking, like, I didn't go through it early this morning before the game started, and so I wasn't able to edit my team in time. Yeah, what is Shaq doing? George Halani returns it to the 29. Ravens in field goal range again. Cardinals tie it. Who was that? Trey McBride, hopefully. It is. Nope, it's Knight. Bam, Knight. All right, Darnold under center. He's going to roll out after play action. He's going to fire it downfield out of bounds. What is Sam doing? Barner was wide open. I don't know what Sam's doing. Chargers get a field goal to make it a 7-6 game. Second and 10. Darnold under center. Sharp the back. This is going to be a run, and it's going to get like 2 yards. Nope. He's looking to throw. He's going to fire it downfield. Wide open for JSN. Hell yeah. JSN was wide open. Let's see what happened there. Corner is just playing 17 yards off of them. Great route running. All right, go quick. I don't want them to challenge that. Darnold under center. What are we doing? You're giving them time to look at that. Shard the back. There's going to be a pitch play to Charbonnet, who's going to get 1, maybe 2 yards. Cross is waddling downfield when there's defenders right in Sharp's face. All right, second and 9. Under center is Darnold. Sharp is the back. Torrey Horton goes in motion. This is the end of the first. All right, so this is the end of the first. Our defense has been overall decent. That one drive we allowed a couple big plays, but our offense needs to lock in. Cowboys go up 10-3. Can't be doing outside pitch plays to Sharp, man. It's not gonna work. Hunter Lipke gets a 3-yard touchdown for the Cowboys. I don't care about Devontae Adams' Cantina Chicken Bowl, bro. I don't care. All right, Patriots get a touchdown. They're up 14-6. Kayshon Boutte with a 25-yard touchdown. Pats are looking good this year, man. I had them as a wild card team. Ravens have a 4th and 3 at the Rams 34. They are in field goal range. They could take one here. Take a lead. Fourth down for the Colts. Colts offense is stalling. That's unfortunate. 2nd and 9. Eric Saubert goes in motion. Sharp is still the back. This is going to be play action to Sharp. Darnold going to move up, fire it downfield to a wide open JSN to the 20. Yes. All right. At the 21, Darnold under center. Sharp is the back. Put K9 in. This is going to be a handoff to Sharp, and he's going to break a tackle and get maybe 4, maybe 5 yards. All right, 2nd and medium. Oh my God, did the Ravens miss the field goal? Oh no. What happened? They went for it on 4th and 3 in Rams territory? What are you doing? What are you doing? 2nd and 5. Cooper Kupp goes in motion. Sharp the back. This is going to be play action. Darnold rolling out. He's going to take off and run with it and might get the first down. First and goal here at the 10. I formation. Brady Russell at fullback is scary. It's a handoff to Sharp up the middle. Who's going to get... Oh, nice push. Gets to the 4. All right, 2nd and goal at the 4. Darnold is going to hand it off to Sharp, who's going to break a couple tackles and actually gain a yard. Wow. Fantastic run by Sharp. Only gets a yard. This is 3rd and goal inside the 5. Need to score here. I'd say go for it if we don't get it here. Do a tush push from the 4. AJ Barner tush. All right, I formation here. Brady Russell, a fullback. He's going to be a handoff to Sharp, who's going to get tackled for a loss of 1 or 2. Shit play call. What are we doing? Do a run play action. Run play action. What are you doing? 3 straight handoffs to Sharp up the middle. We're taking a 24-yard field goal here. Go for it. Kick is up and good. 6-3. All right, at least we got points. I mean, I'll... Wow, Panthers tie it with a touchdown. Who was it? Rico Dowdle? Nope, Tet McMillan, 19-yarder. 6-0 Steelers. Steelers offense stalling. All right. What do I have for food here? I'm thinking I might be hungry now. Oh shit. Hold up. Had to write something on my calendar. All right. Quint Allen for the return. Gets tackled at the 21. There's a flag. What's the flag here? Hopefully they get half the distance or something. That is half the distance. It was a personal foul. So they are, what, at the 10? Rams in the red zone. They can tie it here, unfortunately. Puka is hurt. Wow. They are at the 11. Hunter Long motions over. Lawrence under center. ETN the back. This is going to be play action. Lawrence rolling out. Fires it too high for Johnny Munt. 2nd and 10. All right. 2nd and 10. Lawrence under center. ETN the back. Parker Washington goes in motion. This is going to be a handoff to ETN, who gets tackled. Gain of 1 or 2. Great tackle. Ernest Jones and Emanwari in on that. Third and 8 now. Puka is injured. It looks bad, his injury. 3rd and 8. De'Ami Brown motions over to the right. Lawrence in shotgun. Bashal Tootin to his left. Lawrence looking to throw. 5-man rush. Lawrence is going to get sacked by Big Cat. Good 3 and out. Great defense. Fantastic. All right. Wow. It's of course the 1 week I bet on Puka. He gets injured. Torrey Horton catches it. Decent return, gets to the 38. Rams tie it 3-3. Wow, Saints offense has actually been pretty good today. They haven't had a single punt, I don't believe. They have 2 field goals, and now they're in the red zone. They have 2nd and goal at the 6. right, under center. K9 is back out there finally. Darnold under center. Barner goes in motion. This is a run to the left, most likely. Nope, play action. Darnold's going to fire it way downfield to JSN. Touchdown! JSN touchdown! Oh my God! Oh my God, JSN. JSN has a 60-yard touchdown. Oh my God, Seahawks take a 9-6 lead. Oh my God, JSN has a 65-yard touchdown. He was wide open. Oh my God. Wow. JSN, you're insane. All right, extra point is up and good. Seahawks lead 10-6. He already has 110 yards. Oh my God. He might be the receiving yards leader after this week with Puka hurt. Wow. 117 yards. All right, let's see my bet here. I had Jason Myers over or 2 or more field goals. He has 1. Torrey Horton, I had 3 receptions or more. Barner, I had 25 receiving yards or more. I had Jordan Lewis getting 5 or more tackles. I had Cam Little with 2 or more field goals, and JSN over 82.5 receiving yards. He hit that easily. Looks like my other bet, I did a gimme bet with Puka, and he just got hurt, so that one's not going to hit. Sweet. That's awesome. The Kyler Murray one, unfortunately, isn't going to hit because Kyler's hurt. Wow. Awesome. Chargers with another field goal. Chargers are up 9-7. Wow. 117 yards. Wow, Saints get a touchdown. Saints make it a 14-13 game. I keep track of the scores here. That's why I keep typing every time I look at one of the scores. Cowboys in field goal range. They're probably going to get a field goal here. Oh, Colts first and goal at the 4. Go Colts. Wow. JSN is 651 yards. Oh my God. This season. 4th 100-yard game this season, most in NFL. Most receiving yards in the first 6 games in Seahawks history. Tyler Lockett is second with 542, and JSN is 651. That is insane. Wow. Jason Myers' kick is away, and is going to be caught at the 2 and returned. Gets out past the 20, tripped up, and gets to the 29. Pritchett had the tackle. Steelers in field goal range. All right. They have it at the 29. Hunter Long goes in motion. Lawrence under center. Bashal Toot in the back. Now De'Ami Brown goes in motion. This is play action for Trevor. He's going to roll up and dump it off to Hunter Long, who gets about 7 yards. You got to collapse the pocket, man. Oh my God, did they miss the field goal? Nope, they went. The Cowboys went for it and got it on 4th and 4. All right. Lawrence under center, Toot in the back. Travis Hunter goes in motion. He's going to be play action. Lawrence looking to throw, getting pressured. He's going to fire it way downfield to a wide open BTJ. BTJ was wide open again. Cut Shaq mid-game, bro. Shaq can't do anything, dude. He is so slow. Lawrence looking to throw. He's going to fire it down. That's a fumble! Oh my God, the awareness, dude. Dude. Oh, they might be calling that incomplete. Oh yeah, they're calling it incomplete. I think they're calling that incomplete. Yep, 2nd and 10. They're nearly in field goal range. Lawrence in shotgun, ETN in the back. De'Ami Brown goes in motion. We are playing so soft here. This is going to be a handoff up the middle. ETN gets 8 yards. Jesus. Flag, though. Please take him out of field goal range. Illegal formation on the offense, so that'll be 2nd and 15. Colts get a touchdown. Cowboys get a touchdown here. Who had it? Jake Ferguson, 19-yard TD. Looking to throw is Lawrence, has time. He's going to fire it incomplete to ETN. Just threw it 5 yards over his head. Third and 15, please. Third and 15, Lawrence and shotgun. Keep them out of field goal range, please. Tootin is the back to his left. Lawrence looking to throw, 4-man rush. He's got time. He's going to check it down to Tootin. They're calling it incomplete. 4th down. I'm surprised we didn't dial up a blitz there. Yeah, that was on the ground. Yep. Bounced off the ground. So they're going to have to punt, not even in field goal range, because they got taken out of it with that penalty. Low punt here, and it goes out of bounds. Seahawks ball at the 23. Our offense has scored on the last 2 drives. Got to keep that going here with 6:41 left in the first half. All right, I'll be back in 1 minute. Oh, Dolphins take the lead 10-9. All right, I'll be back in 30 seconds. I'm back. I just had to get a snack. I got some goldfish. Man, this room that I'm in smells like freshly baked bread, which is very interesting. All right, we are back. All right. Offense is out here. All right, at the 20, Darnold under center. He's going to be play action. He's looking to throw. He's got some time. He's going to throw it out of bounds. Why aren't the announcers talking? That's very strange. Why aren't the announcers talking? Yep, announcers are just muted. 2nd and 10. Arroyo in motion. It's going to be a handoff to K9, who's got tackled for a loss of 4. Yeah, there's no announcers, which is funny. They're just muted or something. All right, they are back. 3rd and 14. Nope, 3rd and 13. Cooper Kupp goes in motion. Empty backfield for Darnold. We have 4 wide. Darnold has time. Quick check down to Arroyo. And he gets about 6. And Dixon to punt, 3 and out. All right, Steelers take a 9-0 lead. Dixon to punt. Punt is away. Good punt. Parker Washington, fair catches at the 22. All right, come on, man. Let's get another 3 and out would be great. We also get the ball after halftime because Jacksonville chose to receive. All right, shotgun for Lawrence. ETN to his left. He's looking to throw. He's going to fire it to a wide open receiver who then drops it, but I think he was down. Might be a catch, and he was down by contact. That was Brian Thomas Jr. Looked like a 5-yard gain. Grabbed it. Yeah, it fell out after he was down. 2nd and 7. Okay. Lawrence and shotgun looking to throw now. 4-man rush. Jaron Reed gets to him but can't make the tackle. ETN gets the first down, but there is a flag. Hopefully that is a holding. Legal formation by the offense. So that'll be 2nd and 12. Jags are playing so sloppy, man. Illegal formation there. Anton Harrison was not on the ball. I wish Jaron Reed made that sack. That would have been perfect. Cards in field goal range. 2nd and 10. What? It was 2nd and 7. How are this at 2nd and 10? 2nd and 10 apparently. Lawrence is going to hand it off to Bashal Tutin, who gets about 6 yards. I don't get how if it was 2nd and 7, then an illegal formation makes it 2nd and 10. But, alright. 3rd and 4 here. Lawrence in shotgun, Tutin to his left. We are showing blitz. We're going to bring it. 5-man rush. Lawrence throws it to a wide open Parker Washington. And Okada can't make the tackle because he fucking sucks. Cut Okada right now. He leaves him wide open and then can't tackle him. How is he still on this team? He's so bad. He is so bad. I don't understand, dude. They tacked on a roughing the passer, which is ridiculous. We keep getting screwed on these roughing the passer calls. First and 10 at the 40 of Seattle, since the refs gave them a phantom roughing the passer call. Lawrence fires it downfield a little too far for BTJ, who was wide open. I mean, Shaq shoved him out of his break. Probably could have been a flag. 2nd and 10 at the 40. De'Ami Brown motions. Lawrence in shotgun. ETN to his left. This is a handoff to ETN up the middle, who's going to get about 3 yards. That was such an obvious call. I'm surprised we... Announcers are muted again. What is happening up there? 3rd and 7. What is happening to the announcers, man? All right, 2.5 minutes to go. Brian Thomas Jr. in motion. Let's stop him here. Force a field goal. Lawrence looking to throw. He's got time. He's getting pressured. He's going to escape it, and he's going to get a first down. What the fuck, dude? You got to sack him, man. got 2 people in here. Welcome in. How y'all doing? Ravens 2nd and 5 at the Rams 14. Puka is injured. Cardinals are in field goal range, down 7 on the Colts. Saints took a lead. Saints are up 16-14 over the Patriots. Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. Go Ravens, though. Go Ravens. Really rooting for the Ravens to get one here. Marvin Harrison Jr. being evaluated for a concussion. So Marvin Harrison Jr. and Puka down in 1 week. I want to see what's the deal with Puka here, if they have any updates. Ooh. They're calling 4th and 1. They're going to go for it. 4th and inches. Ravens have 1st and goal at the 4. All right. Lawrence under center. We are stacking everyone in the box. De'Ami Brown. This is the handoff to De'Ami Brown, who finds the outside and gets about 6 yards. Oh my God, did the Cardinals miss the field goal? No, they hit it. Okay. Lawrence under center. ETN in the back. Minute 56 to go. Hunter goes in motion. That's a false start. That'll be 1st and 15. All right, come on, Ravens. Come on, Ravens. You got this. They got 2nd and goal at the 1. Punch it in with Derrick Henry if he's alive still. First and 15. There's going to be a handoff to ETN up the middle, who gets 4 yards. I'll bring up 2nd and 11. Are we going to take timeouts and try to see if we could score? No, I don't think they're close enough. Both teams have 3 timeouts, so we don't want to give them time. If they end up not doing anything, or if they end up kind of marching here. 2nd and 11 here. Lawrence and shotgun. ETN to his right. Looking to throw is Lawrence. 4-man rush. Getting pressured. Dumps it off to ETN, who gets tackled for a gain of 2 by Emenwari. So bring up 3rd down. So Seahawks taking a timeout. 3rd and goal now at the 1 for the Ravens. Mark Andrews took a tush push and didn't work. Come on, Ravens. Another tush push. Oh my God. Third and 9 here. Lawrence in shotgun. 2 into his left. De'Ami Brown goes in motion. 4-man rush. Lawrence looking to throw. He's going to roll out. He's sacked! DeMarcus Lawrence, welcome back. Good sack there, and we take our second timeout. They're going to have to kick the field goal here, and they will not be taking a lead. That was awesome. Good job. Leo was getting held, too. Lawrence sacks Lawrence. That's awesome. Damn, the Dolphins are about to beat the Chargers. What happened? Panthers get a field goal to make it a 17-13 deficit. Cowboys still lead. All right, 50-yarder from Cam Little here. The kick is up, and he missed it! He missed the field goal. He missed the extra point and the field goal. Wow, Jags missed the extra point and the field goal. That was a terrible kick. Not even close. That was 10 yards to the right. What is going on with their kicker? We have great field position now. Let's capitalize. We're on the 40. We need to score here. We're on the 40. We're on the Seattle 40. 25 yards for a comfortable, semi-comfortable field goal. Cooper Kupp motions over to the left side. 58 seconds left, 1 timeout for Seattle. Darnold in shotgun. Sharp is the back. This is a handoff to Sharp, which is a very interesting call. Sharp is going to get good push, get about 7-9 yards. Definitely a questionable call, but a good run. Under 40 seconds. 2nd and 2 at the 48. Darnold in shotgun. Looks to throw. 4-man rush. He's got time. He's going to dump it down to Sharp, who gets inside the 40. We are in field goal range. We're going to use a timeout here, and we have about 25 seconds to go here. If we score here and we get the ball after half, that is huge. 28 seconds to go, no timeouts. We're at the 38 of Jacksonville. Patriots take a 21-16 lead. All right, at the 38, Darnold in shotgun, Sharp to his right. They are showing a blitz here, so just throw it away. We cannot take a sack. Nope, they're bringing 4. He's going to fire it. Ooh. That is... Holy shit. That could have been terrible. That was knocked up. That was fired to JSN, and it was knocked up. Like, oh my god. That was in his chest, and he dropped it. Thank God he dropped that, dude. It bounced like 15 yards back, and the defensive lineman had it hit him in the chest. Whew. That was scary. All right. 2nd and 10. 24 seconds to go. Cooper Kupp motions over to the right side. Need 5 more yards. Work the sideline. 4-man rush. Darnold's just going to throw it away. Good job there. Good job throwing it away. That was a good throwaway. I mean, we can't take a sack here. So 3rd and 10 with 19 seconds to go. Now being 3rd down, we cannot spike it if it is inbounds. So we would have to just march the field goal unit out there. All right. Barner motions over to the right side. Darnold in shotgun, Sharp to his left. He's looking to throw. He's going to fire it to Barner, who gets it and gets out of bounds. So now we are at the 35. Makes it an easier field goal. Wow. Oh my God. Encroachment on the extra point for the Saints. Patriots might go for 2 here. 53-yard attempt. Jason Myers to attempt a 53-yarder to get a 13-6 lead. The kick is up, and it is good. 13-6. Seahawks lead. Need to score after the half. That would be fantastic. Dolphins take a 13-9 lead over the Chargers. Yep, Patriots take a 22-16 lead. Browns get a field goal to make it a 9-3 Steelers lead. Back within 1 score. All right. Jags missed an extra point and that field goal. Probably would have been if he didn't miss the extra point and that field goal, probably would be a 10-10 game at halftime. But instead, the Seahawks are up by 7. And Jason Myers to kick it away with 10 seconds to go. He's going to be caught and returned. And he's just going to slide. Very smart play. That was a very smart play by Allen to just slide down. You cannot risk a fumble there because then that would give Seattle the ball in field goal range. 7 seconds to go. Probably just going to kneel it down here, I would imagine. And they are. So Seahawks will lead 13-6 at halftime. And I will take my halftime break here. I'm not going to use my normal halftime cover page because last time I did that, it completely messed up the screen. So I'm just going to mute and see what happens. See if we're good. All right. I will see you. Well, should I try it? No, I'm not going to do that. All right. I'll see y'all in a bit. back. Ugh. Wow. Nearing 50 views on this. That's crazy. Can't believe I benched. Well, I didn't bench BTJ. He just happened to be on my bench. Like I wanted to swap him over, but I went this morning at 9:30. It was like 9:28, and I was like, shit. I think BTJ's on my bench. And I went on, and it wouldn't load. It's doing exactly what it's doing right now, where it's literally just giving me the loading symbol here. Literally giving me the loading symbol. Won't let anything load at all. Like, why is it doing that? And I wanted to change it, but I just couldn't. Because it kept doing that. So that's incredibly frustrating. So BTJ is still on my bench because Garrett Wilson was there. So very frustrating. But Drake May has 3 touchdowns. He's cooking for me. But everyone else isn't. Garrett Wilson had 4.3 points. Barkley had 8.7. Kyron only has 1.8. Tyler Warren's doing good, though. But BTJ, man. BTJ was my only receiver, too. Like, I have almost no receivers here. Alright, what's going on here? Am I winning? I'm cooking here. I'm 5-0 in this one league, and I'm favored by 98% to win here. Wow, both my leagues that I'm 5-0, I'm favored to win, too. This is awesome. JSN is insane. Is JSN wide receiver 1 in fantasy? No, because that Arizona game, he only had like 5 catches for 80 yards. Only. Alright. USC is ranked now. I'm at 20. All right, we have the ball at the 22 here. Rams about to take a lead. Wow, Panthers lead 20. Wow, Rico Dowdle, 36-yard touchdown. I have him in fantasy. That's great. All right. There's going to be a pitch play to K9, who's got maybe 4 yards. So Panthers take a lead here. Rico Dowdle's cooking. Wow, first and goal at the 3 for the Rams. That's really unfortunate. All right, 2nd and 6. Darnold under center. K9 in the back. Derek Young goes in motion. There's a handoff to K9, who has a nice hole and gets the first down across the 35 to the 37. First down, Seattle. All right, under center. Nope, shotgun for Darnold. Looks to throw. He's going to check it down to K9, who gets 2, maybe 3 yards. Rico Dowdle has 23 fantasy points. 2nd and 7 here. Field goal would be huge here. That would give us a 10-point lead. And with how our defense has been playing, I think that would be very, very nice. Darnold in shotgun, K9 in the back. Jake Bobo motions over to the right side. Darnold looking to throw. He's going to fire it to JSN across the 50 to the Jags 46. Wow, JSN. Great. Fantastic. Good slant there. He got grabbed on the helmet, too. All right. Jags 46, closing in on field goal range here. Barner in motion. Darnold under center. Barner lining up at fullback. It's going to be play action. Darnold's going to fire it to a wide open Cooper Kupp. Stays on his feet to the, oh my God, to the 17-yard line. Dude, Kupp staying on his feet there. Wow. Staying on his feet, too. That's fantastic. He was wide open. Great job working the middle of the field, working from the slot. Incredible play from Cooper Kupp at the 18.5. I formation here. This is a pitch play to Walker to the left side, who finds the outside, gets about 6 yards. Good running, K9. All right, inside the 15. Rams score a touchdown, unfortunately. Rams up 10-3. Who scored for the Rams? Was it Kyron? Yep, it was Kyron. That's good. I have him in fantasy. That helps me out. Hate for the Rams to take a lead there, but 2nd and 3. Darnold under center. Saubert, the fullback here. There's a handoff to K9, who's going to dance around and get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. We've done like 4 runs that are successful. Why are we not running play action more? It's been so successful, you know they're going to bite on it. 3rd and 3. Darnold in shotgun. JSN lined up at running back to his right. Imagine JSN gets a handoff up the middle. Darnold looking to throw. He's going to fire it to the end zone. Cooper Kupp caught! Touchdown! his first touchdown as a Seattle Seahawk. And the Seahawks are going to take a 19-6 lead. Seahawks are up 19-6. Take the extra point here. Wow, he completely cooked Jordan Lewis. He got held too. Cup got held too, man. I mean, that's great. Extra point. Jason Myers kicks it up and through. Seahawks up 20-6. Wow. It's because I picked against the Seahawks. This is just great. I was expecting just a field goal there, but going up 20-6 is fantastic. We got to keep our foot on the gas. Whew. Man, this is great. All right, Cardinals, unfortunately, in position to take the lead. They have a 3rd and goal at the 1. This is unfortunate. I guess this shows how bad Kyler is, that the Cards are like about to take a lead. With no Kyler. All right, Trey McBride touchdown. Cardinals lead 17-14. That's too bad. Chargers take a lead here after a Ladd McConkey touchdown. 16-13, Chargers lead. I think I have Ladd in a league, but I might have benched him, honestly, because he hasn't been doing much. No, I think I started him. Oh my God. Rams get another touchdown. Rams are up 17-3. Fuck, man. We got to win this game because the Rams are now beating down on the Ravens by 14 points. All right. LaQuint Allen. Wow, good trip there. Gets to the 32. He had a wide open hole. All right, first down, decent field position for the Jags at the 31. Lawrence under center. ETN the back. De'Ami Brown goes in motion. This is a handoff to ETN up the middle. Good tackle. He would have had a first down there. This is going to bring up 2nd and 3. Gain of 7. Got a Jaguars fan in here. Welcome in, Ryan R. Says, let's go Jaguars. Well, I am on the opposite side, brother. But Lawrence looking to throw. Has time. He's going to fire it for a first down for Travis Hunter. Gain of about 5. We can't be too confident here being up 14 because the Jaguars were down 14-0 against the Chiefs. And timeout taken here. Drake Thomas injured for Seattle. He is up and moving. Okay, Patriots take a 25-16 lead over the Saints here. What an interesting score. All right, first down for the Jags at the 42. What happened to Drake Thomas? Oh, his thumb. Thumb injury for Drake. All right, first down. Trevor Lawrence in shotgun. ETN to his left. Travis Hunter motions over to the left side. This is play action. Lawrence getting pressured. He's going to run out and get taken down. Gain of 1. Able to escape the pocket and run, but gets tackled quickly. That's a 2nd and 9. DeMarcus Lawrence and Leonard Williams completely collapsed the pocket here. Nwosu, Murphy, and Lawrence in on the tackle. Second and 10. They're not giving him a yard there. Lawrence in shotgun, ETN to his left. Lawrence looking to throw a 4-man rush. He's getting pressured. Byron Murphy gets to him, and that's a sack. Byron Murphy has 2 sacks. Whoo! Byron Murphy, getting to him. Oh, man. Byron Murphy lined up at 3-tech. See what happens when you free him? All right, this is caught for about 7 yards. This will bring up 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to have to punt. That was ETN. So Byron Murphy lines up at 3-tech and gets the sack there. I think Leonard Williams was at nose. All right, Torrey Horton back to punt. Jaguars at the 43. It is 4th and 10. A score here on offense to make it a 3-score game would be humongous with how this defense has been playing. All right, punt is away. Booming punt here. Torrey Horton is going to catch it at the 12, stumble, and gets to the 19. All right, Seahawks on offense at the 19. Let's see what they could do here. Come on, go Colts. Colts are in field goal range here. 2nd and 5 at the Arizona 37. They are down 3. Chargers in field goal range against the Dolphins, up 3. Tua just threw a pick. Wow, Byron Murphy is great, man. He has 2 sacks today. Let's check out how this defense has been box score-wise. I know I hate looking at the box score. It doesn't tell you much, but let's see what we got here. DeMarcus Lawrence has a 1.5 sacks. Byron Murphy has 2. Depends on the site. ESPN is giving Murphy 2 sacks. Some are giving him 2.5. Some are giving him credit for that that Lawrence Williams sack. Yeah, they're only giving him. So, if you check on Google, they're giving him 2.5, but they took one from half a sack from DeMarcus Lawrence. There was a DeMarcus Lawrence, Leonard Williams sack, but they took that away from Lawrence. They gave it to Byron. All right, we are back. Seahawks ball at the 19, not the 16. Steelers in field goal range, up 6 over the Browns. Darnold under center. Sharp is the back, even though K9 was so explosive last drive. This angle looks weird, man. I hate this sideways angle here. All right, Barner in motion. Pitch play to Charbonnet. Stumbles, but gets about 3 yards. All right. Darnold under center here. Looking to throw. He's got time. He's going to fire it downfield to JSN. Caught. First down. JSN is working the sideline so well today. JSN is going to get a taunting call here. How was that taunting? He spun the ball. How is that taunting? He literally just spun the ball on the ground. That's not taunting. That's a very, very questionable call that I don't agree with at all. All right, Chargers get a touchdown. Chargers are up 23-13 over the Dolphins. So that pretty much wipes away most of that big play there. At the 27, Torrey Horton in motion, Darnold under center, Sharp the back. It does give us a first down, though. This is going to be play action. Darnold has time. He's going to fire it way downfield to Torrey Horton. Oh, just misses. Horton is just too fast. Man. Second and 10. Darnold in shotgun. It's going to be a pitch play to Sharp on the outside. I hate this call, man. This is going to be a loss of 2. Stop doing outside pitch plays to Sharp. He just can't do it. Third and 11 now. Man, you can't be running these outside pitch plays. They're not working at all. I don't like it. Third and 11. Cooper Kupp goes in motion. Shotgun for Darnold. Looks to throw. Has some time. Fires it downfield. Oh, JSN dropped it. Steelers touchdown. Steelers lead 16-3. Connor Hayward with a 12-yard touchdown. Colts tie it 17-17. All right. Dixon to punt. It is away, caught at the 28. Parker Washington returning it, gets to the 33. Jags ball. There is a flag. Illegal blindside block by the Jags. So that is a big penalty on them. Jags have been very sloppy today with the penalties. And that does not stop here. This is going to be Jaguars ball. That was a 15-yard penalty, so they should be inside the 20 here. All right. Got 2 people in here. Welcome in. Welcome in. Appreciate y'all stopping in here for this game. You know, I'm here all day, so it's nice. It's nice when we have people stopping in. You know, I like to do this. I do this for fun, but getting people to stop in here is always great, and I appreciate it. To everybody who's able to join in here. All right. All right. The Cowboys in position to tie with a field goal here. They have a 3rd and 2 at the Panthers 34. They are down 20-17. Oh man, Cowboys get a long touchdown. George Pickens 34-yard touchdown. Wow. George Pickens. I mean, the Cowboys and Panthers are swapping offensive explosion here. A lot of big plays. Cowboys lead 24-20 over the Panthers. We have 5 sacks today, 17 QB pressures, according to Next Gen Stats. They have it at the 18. Trevor Lawrence under center. Play action to ETN. This is a dump off screen to ETN, who's going to get 9 yards. This will bring up 2nd and 1. The screens just kill us constantly, man. Second and 1, Lawrence under center. Hunter Long motions over. ETN is the back. 12 personnel here. It's going to be a handoff to ETN up the middle. Nope, he runs outside, and he's able to get 2 yards and the first down. Just beat us. He's too fast. Four minutes left in the third. Jags have a first down here. All right. Trevor Lawrence in shotgun. Bashal Tootin the back to his right side. 4 wide here. Bashal Tootin moves over to his left side. Lawrence looking to throw. Four-man rush, getting pressured. Dumps it off to Tootin right as he's hit. And he's going to get about 6 yards. We pressured him fast. 2nd and 4. Lawrence in shotgun, Tootin to his right. Looking to throw, four-man rush, has time. He's going to fire it downfield to an open receiver. That's Brian Thomas Jr. to the Jags' 46-yard line. All right. Jags in shotgun. Trevor looking to throw. Has time, dumps it off to Tootin again, who's tackled. Gain of 3. Or, no, this is going to be 2nd and 3. That was a gain of 7. Pete Carroll-ass defense, dude. We're leaving these dump-offs wide open. 2nd and 2 here. 2nd and 2. Lawrence under center. ETN the back. It's going to be play action. Lawrence getting pressured. And he's going to be sacked! Drake Thomas. His 2nd of the year. After a thumb injury just a few minutes ago, Drake Thomas comes off the blitz. Oh my God, he shoved he smoked the tackle. He literally grabbed the tackle and just shoved him away. 3rd and 10 now. Lawrence in shotgun, four-man rush here. There is a flag, might be a free play. Lawrence is going to fire it way downfield. Nope. Oh my God, that's a touchdown. Josh Jobe had it in his hands and then he dropped it. This might be on the offense. Might be coming back. Flag takes it off. That's an offside on the offense. So this is going to bring up 3rd and 15. Jobe did a Breek Woolen type play there, man. That was scary. He literally had it in his hands and then just let go of it, and Brian Thomas Jr. grabbed it. All right. 3rd and 15. Jags have 8 penalties for 67 yards today. Seahawks have 5 for 50. 3rd and 15. Dial up a blitz here. Doesn't look like we're going to. Looks like we're showing 4. Lawrence in shotgun. Looking to throw. Four-man rush. Has time. He's dancing all around. He's going to dump it down. And they get about 11 there. This will be 4th and 4. Fourth and 5 here. They're going to go for it. 4th and 5. Jags are going to go for it. This is huge here. If the defense can get a stop. Showing 4 on the rush. Lawrence in shotgun, Tootin to his left. Seattle takes a timeout. Man, if Jobe caught that, it would be our ball. 4th and 5. It should be our ball if Job doesn't drop that. Ah. Fourth and 5. Brian Thomas Jr. motions over to the left side. We got 3 wide on the left side. Lawrence looking to throw. Getting pressured. He's going to evade the sack. Oh my God, and fires it to Hunter Long for a first down. Wow. We had him completely wrapped up. Man, you cannot allow that. He was completely wrapped up and he got out of it. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. Cardinals have a touchdown here. Greg Dortch with the touchdown. Cardinals are up 24-17. Brissett might be better than Kyler. All right. Steelers up 16-6. Can't believe Job. Oh, this would be over. Wouldn't be over, but like it'd be our ball up 14. They are in field goal range now at the 39. Not sure they trust their kicker to make anything, but Lawrence under center, ETN the back. It's going to be a handoff to ETN up the middle, who's going to get 5, maybe 6 yards. Run defense has definitely taken a step back in this game. 2nd and 4, Lawrence looking to throw. Fires it. Nope, incomplete. 3rd and 4. Third and 4, we're leaving, is that Travis Hunter? We're leaving uncovered. No, Brian Thomas. Looking to throw is Lawrence, and he gets it to BTJ. What a tackle by Emanwari. This is going to bring up a 4th and 4, or 4th and 3. They're going to have to go for it. Great shit. This is 4th and 2, they're saying. Warrior looks a little banged up, but he's still out there. 4th and 2 here. Lawrence in shotgun. He's going to be a Trevor Lawrence keeper, and he gets it. All right, first down at the 27. Lawrence in shotgun, ETN to his right. Lawrence looking to throw, has time. He fires it way downfield, and incomplete. No flag. Great coverage by Job on Travis Hunter. Why is T-Law throwing that? I don't get why Trev is throwing that. He had zero separation. 2nd and goal at the 5 for the Colts. Please. Chargers up 26-13. 2nd and 10. Lawrence in shotgun. ETN to his left. Travis Hunter motions from the right to the left side. Lawrence looking to throw. Failed stunt by the defensive line. He's going to fire it. Oh my God. Job made another shit play on the ball. That's a Tim Patrick touchdown. What is Job doing? What is Job doing? Wow. Why are you... Wow. Jags score. That is terrible. And touchdown Colts. Colts tie it 24. Going for 2. Weird. They're going for 2. So we got to score. If they get this 2-point try, we definitely need to score. Otherwise, we will be in trouble. Empty backfield for Lawrence. Timeout, Jags. Flag? $13 on the field for our defense. 13 men on the field for our defense. What is Mike doing, dude? How do we have 13 men on the field? I mean, Mike called the timeout, but the refs suck, dude. He called the timeout, though, so I'm not sure why they didn't give that to him. Probably going to run it up the middle here. That's what it's looking like. Yep, there's going to be a handoff up the middle. And he's short. We stopped him. He's short. They do not get the 2-point try. This is an 8-point game. Gotta score here, man. Wow, Panthers take a 27-24 lead. Ket McMillan has 2 touchdowns. Offense needs to lock in here. I don't care if it's a touchdown or a field goal. Just get points, man. Need to score here, man. Take some time off the clock and score. Make it a 2-possession game. All right, kick is away. 13 minutes to go. 8-point game. This is a touchback. All right. Only need 25 yards for a field goal attempt. Let's do it. Seahawks ball at the 35. Come on, man. Come on here. Darnold in shotgun. K9 in the back. K9 moving over his left side. Hand off to K9 up the middle. Gets 2 yards. Second and 8 for Seattle. Man, Cowboys-Panthers is just a battle of no defenses. Darnold under center. K9 in the back. Please run play action. Oh, empty backfield now. K9 motions out. Darnold is going to fire it to Barner, who gets about 5. 3rd and 3. Please. We got to convert here. 3rd and 2, they're calling it. Third and 2. Darnold, empty backfield on 3rd and 2. We got 4 wide on 3rd and 2. Darnold. Cooper Kupp goes in motion. Darnold is going to get sacked. Empty backfield on 3rd and 2 is so disgusting. Why are we running that? I don't understand what we're doing here. I don't get what Kubiak is doing there. Empty backfield on 3rd and 2? I don't get it. Dixon to punt at the 34. We didn't give our defense a break at all. High punt here. Washington is going to let it bounce. Takes a good Seattle bounce. Great punt. Von Achan has 2 touchdowns now. So Chargers are up 26-20. 23-6 Steelers lead. It's great for the Seahawks. Let's see who scored. It was a DK 25-yard touchdown. Cowboys 4th and goal from the 9. They are going to tie this game at 27 here. All right. Jags at the 12. Lawrence under center. De'Ami Brown in motion. Hands it off to ETN, who's going to get 2 yards. Second and 8. Oh, man. Need a big play from our defense here because our offense clearly is not going to help us out. Oh, my God. Shaq is on an island pre-snap against Brian Thomas Jr. All right. And this is going to Brian Thomas, who gets about 3 yards. I don't know why we're leaving Shaq on an island. That doesn't make any sense to me. He was trying to get yards after the catch and just slipped. Third and 5, please. Please, please. 3rd and 5 at the 17. Lawrence in shotgun. We're showing blitz here. But we don't have. They have 3 wide on the right side, and we don't have anybody over there. Lawrence looking to throw. Has time. Fires it. Oh, my God. BTJ dropped it. That was an easy first, and he dropped it. Oh my God! What a great break for us. Wow. It was right there, and it just went through his fingers there. What a break. We got bailed out there by a BTJ dropped, and BTJ's smiling about it. Cowboys tie it at 27. All right. Punt is away. Looks like a booming punt. Torrey Horton is going to fair catch it at the 35. All right. All right. 27-24 Cardinals. It's too bad. Colts need to lock in, man. Chargers about to sell this. If we just have like a 6-play, 4-minute drive and kick a field goal, then we're good. So Rams are going to win this one, which was expected, but it's still unfortunate. I wonder if there's any update on the Puka injury. At the 35, Saubert in motion. Darnold under center. K9 in the back. Saubert motions over again. Handoff to K9 up the middle. Gets about 5 yards. Good first run. Second and 5. Darnold under center. Saubert motions over to the right side. K9 in the back. Is this just the same play? Handoff to K9. Bounces outside. And loss of like 4. K9 tackled for loss. Why are we refusing to run play action? I don't understand why we're refusing to run play action here. Because this is a 3rd and 7 now. We're handing it off on every second down instead of running play action. I'll get it. 3rd and 7. Darnold looking to throw. Has time. He's going to fire it downfield Incomplete. There was a flag that's probably holding. Sundell has 2 holding penalties. We hand it off on literally every single second down. I don't get it. All right, Jags have the ball at the 15. I don't get why there's a flag here. Why aren't we running play action? Another illegal formation. Another illegal formation by the punting team. Colts are in the red zone here. Hope they can score. All right. 1st and 10 at the the Jags 21. De'Ami Brown goes in motion. Lawrence in shotgun. ETN in the back. Hand off to ETN up the middle, who's going to get 4 yards. Lawrence looking to throw on 2nd and 6. He's going to fire it. And incomplete. This is a 3rd and 6. A 3 and out here would be very big, but not that we can trust our offense to do anything. Lawrence has been very off target today. A lot of errant throws. Lawrence in shotgun. ETN to his right. Travis Hunter motions over to the left side. Lawrence looking to throw. Has all day. And he throws it to a wide open receiver. That's a 1st down for Jacksonville. 1st and goal for the Colts at the Arizona 3. First down at the 38. Nope, 37. Trevor in shotgun. Play action. He's rolling out right. He's going to fire it way downfield, out of bounds. Flag down. Might be an ineligible man downfield. We decline the penalty. It's 2nd down. Second and 10. False start. Second and 15. Trevin shotgun. ETN to his left. Four-man rush looking to throw. Gets it out quick. And that is caught. And that's going to bring up a third and medium. Jaron Reed injured. Six minutes and 16 seconds left. We have third and 6. All right, clock is running. 6 minutes to go. Third and 6. Stop here would be huge, but I'm not getting my hopes up. We're bringing 4. This is incomplete. Fourth and 6. No flags. Under 6 minutes to go. All right, they are punting it. Punt is away. Torrey Horton is going to let it bounce to like the 7. Bad field position. We got the ball inside the 10. (31-27) Colts. Jonathan Taylor with a rushing touchdown to take the lead. All right, at the 7, Arroyo motions over to the left side. Darnold in shotgun looking to throw. 4-man rush, has time, gets it off to JSN for a first down. Browns get a field goal to make it a 23-9 Steelers lead. All right, first down. JSN has 8 catches for 161 yards and a touchdown. Arroyo motions over to the right side. Darnold in shotgun. Sharp to his left, looking to throw. Fires it quickly, off target to JSN. Jonathan Taylor has 8 touchdowns in 6 games. All right, Darnold and shotgun, Sharp, the back, run play action here. JSN motions over, then goes behind Darnold. This is going to be a handoff to Sharp. I hate that call. Why are we handing it off every second down? I don't get it. 3rd and 8. All right, 3rd and 8 here. Cooper Kupp goes in motion. Darnold in shotgun. Our offense is selling good defensive performances. Darnold looking to throw. 5-man rush. Has time. Floats it. Oh my God, that could have been picked. Why is Kubiak trying to lose? All right, Dixon to punt. Parker Washington gets it at the 30. Has some room, gets it to the 35, down to the 36. Oh my God. Dolphins lead 27-26 with 41 seconds left. Lawrence looking to throw. Quick screen for Travis Hunter. Loss of 1.
Well, Jacksonville on 4th down, they're 3 out of 3 in this game. Last few times they really have been in a position of getting taken away, but I would think at this point they may be thinking
2nd and 11.
unless it's a quick 3-0.
Trevor in shotgun looking to throw. 5-man rush. Gets it off. Dropped. Wow. 3rd and 11. Please. 3rd and 11 here. This is huge. All right. Trevor in shotgun. Bashal Tootin, the back, I believe. He's looking to throw. 4-man rush. Has time. He gets sacked! 4th and a mile. Oh, my God. Nwosu on the sack. 3 minutes to go. Quick 3 and out. They're going to have to punt. They're punting. They have to. Under 3 minutes to go. And we have the ball at the 32. Two first downs, and it's probably game. All right. Under center is Darnold. Sharp the back. Play action, finally. Darnold looking to throw, fires it way downfield. Wide open! A.J. Barner inside the 30, 20, 15. Oh my God. A.J. Barner, 60-yard play. Oh my God. He was wide open. What happened there? Oh my God, he cooked him. Wow, A.J. Barner to the 10-yard line. 11-yard line. Wow. Tremendous. Unbelievable. Seahawks at the 11 with an 8-point lead. And 2.5 minutes to go. I formation here for Seattle. A field goal essentially ends it. 2:39 to go. Jags call a timeout. It's going to be a handoff to Charbonnet, who's going to get tackled for a loss of 1. At this point, it's okay. We are in field goal range with Love play action here. See what happens when you run play action, man? Chargers in field goal range, so Dolphins are probably going to lose this one. All right, 2nd and 11 here. Jags have 1 timeout remaining. 2:34 to go in the game. All right. Brady Russell is the fullback. Darnold under center. Barner goes in motion. Handoff to Sharp, who's going to get tackled for a loss of 2. Two straight runs for a loss of yardage. That's what, 3rd and 13 here? At the 15. Just run like a play action boot with an easy completion, you know? These announcers suck, man. Where did they come from? 3rd and 12 here. Sharp the back. Probably going to wind it to the 2-minute warning. And it is a handoff to Sharp, who gets about 6 yards. So that's going to wind it to the 2-minute warning. So that'll be the 2-minute warning. 4th and 7 at the Jags' 9-yard line. McDaniels is mediocre as a coach. I'd say he's worse than that. He should be fired. The Dolphins have been absolute shit. He's very bad, unless you mean Mike McDonald, which in that case I'd say you're wrong. I think he's a great coach. Yep, the Chargers take the lead. All right, Myers has to hit this. It's a chip shot, man. This is a gimme.
When things heat up, you don't just want a cold one. You want the coldest one. The cold lager, cold filter, cold package. Mountain Cold Refreshment. Coors Light. Choose chill.
With Chewy Pharmacy, save 20% and make every pet a healthy pet. Get quality meds to help with anything. Fleas, allergies, or recoveries. Delivered fast.
So Dolphins lose officially.
Prices for life with pets. There's Chewy Pharmacy.
Thrillers on Tubi will be free forever.
Forever. I have to start then forever?
Forever.
I have to start then forever.
Wow, Colts have the ball.
But they're so
Up 4.
boring.
Turnover on downs for the Cardinals. All right, Myers for a 27-yarder here. Good shit, Myers. 23-12. Flag? Flag is never mind. Oh my god. Wow. That's game. Wow. That is the game. So we're going to knee it out here. Woo! Seahawks win, baby. Seahawks are going to win this. Both teams 4-2. All right, Colts officially beat the Cardinals. That's great. Seahawks get a huge win here. Pretty dominant win. I mean, defense was amazing. Defense played this well without Reek, Hall, Spoon, and Love. Wow. We will take on the Texans on Monday Night Football next week. So we get an extra day of rest. Texans are coming off a bye, but man, fantastic win. That is going to do it for me today. Thank y'all for tuning in. Later.